Hi, I'm Phil Schmidt, and I'm going to try to persuade you to reduce the amount of processed meats you eat. According to MyFitnessPal, there's a lot of chronic illnesses that are related to eating too much processed meat, ranging from cancer to heart disease and to premature death. You should care about reducing the amount of processed meat you eat because there's a lot of health risks involved. I'm qualified to talk about the topic because I always wondered about it, and after doing a lot of research, I think I might have found some things that might make me second guess about even eating processed meats. Throughout the speech, I'll talk about the problems that come with eating too much processed meat, the solution to it, and the benefits to that solution. Now let's look at the problems. There's a lot of negative health risks involved with eating too much processed meat, and there's a lot of bad ingredients that go into it. According to WebMD.com, eating more than the recommended daily amount of processed meat can increase your chance of heart disease or heart failure by 44%, or early death, I should say. Also, they did a study from a team of international investigators that recorded data on 450,000 people, men and women. In the first 6 months, 26,000 of them people died. And out of 26,000 people, all of them were eating more than 160 grams of processed meat a day. According to cancer.org, if you eat more than the recommended daily amount of processed meat, you increase your chance of colon cancer by 18%. Also, it adds, if you eat more than the weekly recommended amount, which is 280 grams a week, you increase your chance of pancreatic cancer by 67%. According to BuzzFeed.com, there's a lot of bad ingredients that go into processed meats. Silicon dioxide, which is found in processed meat and fast food chains, it's found in there. For you who don't know what silicon dioxide is, it's sand. Also, they added that 80% of the USA's pigs they use for processed meat is fed a controversial growth drug called ractopamine, which is illegal in China, Russia, and the European Union. Now that we know the problems, let's talk about the solution. The solution to this problem is just eating healthier overall and reducing the amount of days you eat processed meat. According to Laura Matthews' food law, she says even eating the recommended daily amount frequently, which is 50 grams, can still increase your chance of heart problems by 18%. She adds that we should reduce the amount of processed meat we eat a week to just a few days, and she says that we should switch processed meat out with fish because it's a healthier protein. Also, CNN Health, according to CNN Health, they said that we should have a more healthier diet. So they said we should, instead of having a diet focused around meats, they said we should have it focused on fruits, vegetables, and protein, so that's a lot healthier for you. Now that we know the solution, let's talk about the benefits. There are many positive health benefits and even non-health benefits that come with reducing the amount of processed meat you eat. According to CNN Health, if you reduce the amount of processed meat you eat, it reduces the chance of you getting cancer, cardiovascular disease, it increases your lifespan, and it's easier to maintain a weight. According to naturalsociety.com, they said the non-health benefits are it's just healthier for the environment because it reduces production of farm factories. And you save money because you don't eat as much and you don't spend as much money on processed foods. Now that we talked about the benefits of the solution, let's look at the call to action. So over this speech, I talked about the problems that come with eating processed meats, the solution to it, and the benefits. Now what I want you to do is to reduce your amount of processed meats you eat. So if you already eat more than 50 grams a week, I want you to cut down your amount just to 50 grams, and then from a 7-day period every week, you should try to reduce the amount of days you eat processed meat until you're down just to 2 or 1 days. And so that's it. Thank you.